How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and it's time for another NHL 14 Shootout commentary. And this time I'm going to use Les Montreal Canadiens. That's right, boys. The Montreal Canadiens. Haven't done a Shootout commentary using them in some time. And I know I'm going to get a lot of responses from you Montreal Canadiens fans. But don't worry, I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf fan. I'm not going to make fun of your Montreal Canadiens. I love hockey, and I love some players on the Montreal Canadiens. Get out of here. I'm using Montreal. You're not using we got Montreal versus Montreal. All right, sounds good. So, Plekanec, Desharnais, Pacioretty, Briere, Lars Eller. We got to get PK Subban in there. Got to get Subban in there. There you go. And Gallagher, Desharnais. He's not having a bad year, even after the mayor made fun of him. But no, still, we'll go with Gallagher. And Lars Eller. Ooh, the game's saying he's cold right now, is he? Thomas Vanek. There you go. He's fifth, but whatever. And Carey Price. All right, so let's talk about the Montreal Canadiens a little bit and their chances of making the playoffs and doing well in the playoffs. Now, I think they're going to be a playoff team. They're that kind of team where they may not get a lot of goals. I think they're ranked 20th in the league for goals for, but they got the more important stat. They can keep the puck out of the net. When it comes to the Montreal Canadiens versus Toronto, and it looks like they're going to face each other in the first round, if both teams keep it up, it's going to be Montreal versus Tampa or Montreal versus Toronto or Toronto versus Tampa. I don't know. I'm a little scared because Carey Price and that defense, we give up way too many good chances. The Montreal Canadiens, they can keep the puck out of the net. And against Toronto, you guys can score. So, that's not a problem. What do you got for me? What do you got? Carey Price, baby. There you go. And I think that's the man right there. He already won Canada Gold. How nice would it be to win Montreal's Stanley Cup in the same year? Oh, my goodness gracious. It'd be a very interesting series. The only thing I say about the Montreal Canadiens is, the goal scoring, right? Are you guys a little bit worried about it? Because, hang on a second. Plekanec's coming in. Plekanec's. Top right. Oh, Carey Price. What a save. Again, I don't get to watch Montreal Canadiens too much. I get to watch them when they face the Toronto Maple Leafs. But offensively, other than guys like Max Pacioretty, Gallagher, and then some of your veteran players, right? Not a lot of goal-scoring threats on that team. Skull! Oh, there you go, just as I say it. But enter Thomas Vanek, they picked him up at the trade deadline. What a steal you guys got him for, too. Gave him up for a second and Kohlberg, I think it was. Now, if he does nothing for you guys, and you guys get another first-round exit, and he ends up leaving your team, then that's, it's a crap trade. But that's another good reason I think Thomas Vanek helps out the Montreal Canadiens. If you guys do face up against the Toronto Maple Leafs in round one, Vanek always tears apart the Leafs, man. He can always score goals. So, I don't know. Going to be an interesting playoffs if the Leafs and Montreal face each other, man. Oh, Gallagher coming in. Gordie Howe! Way too slow. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Gallagher. One of my favorite little players, man. This guy, the heart and soul of a lion. Doesn't stop, doesn't quit. All right, here we go. What do you got for me? Pacioretty. All right, this guy, man. Who would have thought? 30-something goals this year? Only 15 assists. I guess he's not much of a point guy. Or he's got no goal scorers on his line with him. Get out of here. But, yeah, man, 30 goals for Max Pacioretty. And another reason why I say Montreal doesn't get a lot of goals, not just the stats, but do they have another 20-goal scorer other than Pacioretty? I know Patches has got 30. Does Gallagher have 20 yet? I don't even know if they do. Pacioretty, what do I want to do? Let's go, Zetterberg. You know what? Let's go Balotelli. Yeah, let's go Balotelli. Here we go. Balotelli! It worked! Oh, Pacioretty! He can score goals! It actually worked, boys. It worked perfectly, too. Oh, call it back, referees. That's not allowed. He kicked it in. Oh, distinct kicking motion right there. Oh, that was perfect. Pacioretty, beautiful goal. All right, so there you go, Montreal Canadiens fans. I actually pulled off one of my goals with one of your players. All right, PK Subban. Slap shot, maybe? You think? Slap shot? No, I don't think so. Dirty bird. Oh, it's sneaking. No. All right, PK Subban. Let's see. What should I do with PK Subban? You guys think he wins the Norris again? I'm just throwing that question out there. Be nice, back-to-back Norris Trophy winners. He's going to get a big raise this year. PK Subban. All right, let's do a slap shot. Let's do a slap shot of Rooney. Here we go. PK Subban! Oh, my God, off the bar. I'd love to see PK Subban turn into his own kind of player. He just rushes in off the rush, from the point, and as soon as he crosses the blue line, just take a slap shot on the net. I think he's got the kind of slap shot. He could beat goalies clean from the blue line. I honestly do. Oh, what do you got for me? Oh, he's got me. Oh, he got me bad there. I thought he was going backhand, talking about PK Subban. Oh, my goodness gracious. He got me on the backhand horribly. All right, so I don't even know which. Oh, I'm home. Okay. I don't even know which team I am right here in the standings. So he scored 2. I got to get a goal here. Got to get a goal. Thomas Vanek. All right, Vanek. Let's go. I know you don't have a goal yet for Montreal. Can you get one for him now? Vanek. Oh, he did it. Thomas Vanek, boys. There you go. I wouldn't get too worried about Thomas Vanek. The only thing that I think hurts Thomas Vanek is PK Subban. And the reason I say that is because Vanek is a great power play specialist, right? I don't know if he's got the legs that he used to, but I think of him as a great power play guy. But he's right-handed, and with PK Subban having that bomb from the point right-handed, that kind of takes off the half-board work that you can use from like a big right pad save. Like, you know where Phil Kessel sets up in the power play, right on the half boards, on the left boards? That would be useless with a big bomb right-handed from the point, you know? So, I don't know. I think you should keep Vanek off the power play with Subban, unless you're putting him out in front of the net. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. Briere, what do you got for me? Let's just do a little toe drag goal. Here you go. Boom. Boom! Oh, Daniel Briere! And that's another thing. Playoff-bound Montreal Canadiens. With Daniel Briere, you might be seeing some overtime goals from that guy, all right? So, I'll put the question to you Montreal Canadian fans. Realistically, now I know you guys are going to be saying crazy stuff. We're going to win the Stanley Cup, blah, blah, blah. But realistically, what do you think your team can accomplish this year? I think Montreal is a playoff team. And I think they can win the first round, maybe even win the second round. But if they have to match up against a team like Boston or against Pittsburgh, I think they lose. So I think if they get second or third in the Atlantic Conference or Atlantic Division, I think you can see a second round appearance, maybe even a competitive second round appearance from the Montreal Canadiens. But I want to hear it from you Montreal Canadian fans. What do you expect out of your team this year? And basically, how far do you want to see them go? All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video.